After 6 months of research, keeping this secret from you guys, and finally succeeding in getting this boat home, I am now the proud owner of the Itty Bitty. This vessel is a 23-foot stewary. I believe these vessels were discontinued in the 1980s. There's only a few of these type boats for sale in the United States today. We've genuinely stumbled upon a hidden gem in South Alabama. I think this boat could be one of the coolest investments I've ever made. Ooh. Wow. Wow. 9 months ago, I'm in my yard, feel like a complete jackwad. I feel like the boat has absolutely no future. Was thinking about setting it on fire and saying, lightning hit my boat, oh no, burned down. I was so intimidated. I was looking for an easy out, to be honest with you. Then there was some part of me that said, dude, reach out for some help, see what you can do. So I did the latter, reached out to fiberglass companies, fiberglass repair shops in every state surrounding Alabama. After every professional said, dude, get rid of that boat, don't you do it. That is when I found the gem of Tim. Hey man, can you hear me?
Hey, I can.
All right, good. So have you had a chance to see my piece?
Yeah, I glanced in it. It looks like a lot of, all that wood's got to be replaced. Yeah, we can do it.
You can?
Yeah, and the fact that you can help is tremendous. So.
Yeah.
You too. Have a good weekend.
All right, you too. See you. Yes! So the scariest part of this entire build was the back of the boat. Maybe 10 months ago, I called my wife's grandfather over, who's worked in fiberglass his whole life, and I said, look, the inboard in this boat is completely locked. We gotta get it out. So he helped me remove it, and then that let us get to the transom. We discovered the whole thing had just been eaten by water damage and termites, which sucked. Whew. So the platform that was sitting above did not really protect us from the elements. It's covered in rust, corrosion.
And it looks bigger than the hole it needs to come out of.
Slow and easy. Flowing. Whoa! Oh, sick. Yeah. I think I just freed up the breather. It shakes easy.
Bill would recommend that when you shut the boat down, take the strap, throw it over the boat, and then bring it back under the girth of the boat.
You love some girth.
I do love some girth.
Can't wait to see the guys at the fiberglass shop's face when they see the boat for the first time. They're gonna be like, what have we done? Gotta go underneath. Yeah, drop it down there, Bill.
Tell my science guy, let's drop it down a lot.
I've never heard that one, but I believe it. Those science guys are kind of freaky. Going through the bumps now. Gotta hope no 16-year-old comes flying over this hill. I'm not gonna be comfortable until we dump the trailer. It's so scary. Finally got the boat braced up. I know it's been 3 months of people non-stop commenting, brace the boat, brace the boat. She's braced. She has a little bit of stability to her. She still likes to shake it, shake what her mama gave her. There's ants everywhere. Oh. There's actually some good wood left in the boat. I think this back layer is completely toast, but this front layer actually had a little backbone to her. However, this side was completely mud and termites. Just gnaw it down. It was a sheet of paper just flopping in the wind. Took a vacuum and sucked out the plywood. It's crazy. That could have been one of the scariest moments of the build, besides when I fell through the floor. Fiberglass holds me, so there's that. Oh! Ooh. However, me and Tim put our heads down, sucked all of the fiberglass, all of the chunks of plywood that have been so resined up, the termites just said, nah, I'm good. Chipped all that out of here, left the exterior, and we ended up replacing the transom. Extremely bulky and tough. We were getting mighty close to actually putting the transom in. It's happening so much faster than I thought it was gonna happen. You ever got a colonoscopy, Tommy?
You can go ahead and hand me a piece of fiberglass. Okay, we'll make sure the hole is lined up here in the center for the outdrive. All the air worked out of fiberglass. Go ahead and start wetting it out. And the objective is try to get all of the white out of the surface.
Okay. Dorkins up.
Oh yeah. Catching on something. There we go.
Like 2. Got it.
Cool. That's what we want.
Swimwear.
So we'll go around at the end and tie some real heavy laminate all the way around to lock it in good and solid. So it'll be some real heavy woven rope and much heavier than what we're using here.
Try to make it look like I'm helping way more than I am.
Yeah.
Video.
The opposite side.
Huh?
Yep. Guess that's all
Transom.
for today.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Pumps me up.
Yeah.
We've reattached the same cap that was on the boat previously. We put on a swim deck, brand spanking new. You already know, Yamaha. And it feels incredibly sturdy. One thing I wanted this boat to be was really tough, because I'm really tough on my stuff. And my best pal, Davey Gravy, is a jumper. You pulling tight?
Oh.
The day that we got the Yamaha mounted, the swim deck in, when I saw it all come together, that was probably the first day that I knew for a fact we were gonna make this happen. The top deck has finally been stable. We built it up with like 3/4 inch, maybe even an inch thick piece of plywood, but she's sturdy. We got 2 men up here. So I'm pretty sure the original roof was meant to hold 400, 500 pounds. Imagine chasing down some schooling Sallies from up top, dive bombing them, swinging fish in through a window, straight to the toilet. I don't know. Surfshark VPN. My family's been looking through my search history for months on end, trying to figure out what I'm gonna get them for Christmas. With the help of Surfshark VPN, I threw my wife completely off my trail. The plan was simple. I went to the Surfshark app, turned the VPN off. Then I went to Amazon and I searched axes, shovels, body bags, acid, and a tarp. Went back into Surfshark and turned the VPN back on. Then I ordered her favorite pair of hiking boots, and she had no idea. And she was even more pumped when I told her that it was just a part of the scheme. I definitely don't want that stuff at all. Anyways, Surfshark is offering a 24-month plan. If you guys want, until December 31st, you can get 3 months free and 85% off. Protects all your devices, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can click on the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the description. Use promo code AO. Thanks, Surfshark. Now back to the itty-bitty. We started 8 months ago in the wintertime here with Tim. This thing was a wreck. Couldn't stand up here, and now that's crazy. There's a lot of movement because I'm a big guy, but at the same time, it's not flexing as much. That's so wild, man. In the middle of the summer, when you're just grinding, laying a sheet of fiberglass, repeat, you do that 100 times and nothing seems different. And then today, you stand on the top of the boat after a year of work, gosh, dude. Also, this is the first time that I've successfully used the ladder with it being attached to the wall. Holy smokes, man. Unreal. Whew. Wow. It never gets old walking on flat ground in here. I don't care that I have to bend over to walk through the boat. It feels amazing. It got so old walking on the bottom of the hole and stepping over every bulkhead. Me and Tim would be in here hours on end. Start at the back of the boat. To go up front, I will say, best glutes I've ever had for a whole summer. And Tim was popping different too. There you go. By the end of this, we're going to be able to flip itty bitties like a NASCAR pit job. Sturdy. There's always one that remains. I'm that one bulkhead in here. Are you? I'm so tired of doing this stuff, dude. This isn't a fun. Let's go grind some fiberglass with the homies. Nobody says that. Except for Tim, because he's a man's man. I'm cramping. Just gotta keep picturing the itty bitty. Flying in some water. It's not pretty. Good thing is we got goo. We can fix a lot of issues. We're good to you?
That was perfect.
I was curious how the floor was gonna feel with the height.
Yeah, we're actually hitting the ceiling here, so I didn't anticipate that, but that's what we've got. So
Yeah, I mean, you win some, you lose some, you know?
yeah.
It's fine. I'm only gonna live in here for like a year and a half, so.
There you go. But
Not gonna lie, it is a little bit of a bittersweet day. Itty bitty is the furthest she's ever been, but today is the day that we leave Tim's fiberglass shop. As much as I dreaded doing a lot of the grinding, the sanding, I did enjoy being around old Tim. Learned a lot from him, and he's been super patient with me. So huge shout out to the fiberglass shop in Phoenix City. Biggest project of my life, and we are making another move with the boat down to South Florida to put a crazy interior in the boat. But before we leave, I thought it would be kind of cool to look back on all the memories we've made, from the backyard with old Gravy to Tim's shop to now leaving the shop. So without further ado, enjoy some of my favorite memories of the itty bitty progression.
three.
That's gonna happen so much, man.
Hey, got some sheets. Wonder if anybody had any left behind, you know? Make sure you handle those with gloves.
Oh, Davy Gravy. You had your chance. Oh my. Yeah. Started out right, baby. Let's break some freaking lamps. Feel like this is the closest experience we'll have to a college frat boy party. I had one rule. Everything usable goes to the left. Everything unusable goes to the right. Dave throws a lamp in the usable stack. Come on. Oh. Jeez.
Did you swallow something?
It got my eyeballs.
Oh, that's something.
Let's just say my eyeball was burning pretty bad. Would we just keep on working through that or go wash it
If it's
out?
burning bad, we'll go put water and just keep flushing water on it. So, is it burning right now?
It's
Pretty
not
good?
terrible. I mean, it's burning now.
Just keep blinking your eye.
Okay.
All right, we're good. No, we're not. No, we're good. Just brace myself.
Well, welcome back to the project, buddy.
No doubt.
So, when it comes to pushing the ouch, Dick's trying to shatter the least amount of windows today as possible. That's the goal.
So the goal is today to shatter all the windows, folks.
Watch your mouth. We also have that one right there, but
On the top.
that one definitely. Oh gosh, a bug flew directly in my cornea. Let's see. Oh, it landed upside down.
I would say commit insurance fraud.
Okay. That's it, folks. We're sweeping the leg. No mercy. Oh, I'm trying not to breathe. Oh, that one's freaking not going. We got a dud. Oh. Oh. It's getting out. Oh. I was anticipating a little bit more of a all right, man, you've walked through the boat. Honest opinion, do you think I made the right purchase?
I think you made the right purchase. Outside it needs a little work, but I mean, some things in life come like that.
You're gonna have a little bit of a weight lifted off of you seeing this boat leave.
Well, I have to admit, I do like to see projects completed, that's for sure. I like to see boats come in, but I love to see them go. So, you know, move on to the next project. But it's been a great project. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's been a challenge in a lot of ways, but we've enjoyed the process. So it's great to see the results from where we started. It's amazing. You guys have been wonderful to work with. We're just kind of taking our time, and I feel like we turned out with a great end result.
And what's crazy is, Tim, you haven't watched a single video we've made, have you?
I have not.
You prefer to stay off the internet?
I hear some reports on it, but I'm not comfortable watching myself on video. So
I'm barely comfortable. I don't blame you at all, though. Just keep life simple. I told Tim this off camera, but he has been incredibly patient because we have other videos going on and we have to make other videos so we can fund the project and everybody gets paid. So he's been literally could not have had a better setup. We have some other projects we're bouncing off each other right now too, so I'll get up under her skin pretty soon. But last time we were here though, the trailer was missing a couple bunks.
the first go around, it was going to hit here on this cross brace. So we had to come back, and the manufacturer came back and added these two bunks for us, these front bunks, and that got it off this brace. And we adjusted these center bunks up as high as they would go, so they're resting on the boat. Then we got them to build some longer brackets for the side ones. So everything's locked down and solid now, and should be good and secure.
I was pushing on the boat earlier. It really doesn't rock too much. I mean, it rocks as a trailer and boat should. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
Me too. It has been a year, pretty much, 9 months. Feel like I carried a baby and we're giving birth. It's kind of weird, but we're leaving the shop. So we're actually headed back to my house with the boat for now. The yacht outfitter is not going to be able to hit the interior of the boat till after New Year's, so got to drive it back north an hour and then drive it down south 7 hours in like 3 weeks. Woo! About to poop my pants.
Bring that big sexy Ford this away.
I think that took a little longer than we anticipated, huh?
I'd say so.
You know, it's been 8 months since we pulled this thing out of here.
8 months? It was like it's been like 2 years.
Yeah, I know. We could have had a baby.
Yeah, we
together.
could have. 16 months is all you need. 8 plus 8. What about the windows? Is there going to be some windows to keep the wind from blowing our panties off?
There will be a lot of windows. I'll get bulletproof windows if I have to.
Yeah, we might need bulletproof windows by the time we take that joker out.
Yeah, I
In
know.
this day and age.
Yeah, your panties fly off. I can sneeze and Davy's panties fly off, you know?
Yeah, I sneezed twice and they just flew, hit the windshield of the car behind me. And they got blinded and about took me out.
Have you seen the back since we got the back done? Have you been on the roof since we got the roof done?
No, I have not.
Go slow with everything.
Flimsy ladder in the
Yeah,
mix.
and be careful stepping on here, it's really slippery.
Got you.
Good Lord, boy. Can you imagine being up here on the water?
I could not.
It's gonna be pretty dang cool.
Yeah, it will be.
You up here with a Zebco and
Yeah.
the world is your oyster, man.
Just looking out into the Atlantic Ocean
Or Pacific.
or Northwestern.
That's what I'm saying. Gosh, that's crazy. I did not think we would be here. Definitely thought we were gonna burn this in the yard. Gravy, I appreciate you helping me up the driveway, but I think we have one last thing to do. Shout out to whoever commented to unfold the tarp from the top of the boat. You're going places. I can't breathe. Pulled it from the top. Oh, dear Lord. That's a lot of trust, buddy.